What is up, YouTube subscribers? It's your boy Los. We got good energy right now. We're shooting a bunch of videos, and I got a little something for all the special subscribers. You see this thing on the back? Stay till the end, and I'm gonna show you guys how this all makes extreme sense, and it's gonna blow your mind.
Working on a Wednesday, then up again the next day. So-and-so is popping, man, I skip him like he leg day.
Today, we got a lot of people asking us how to build businesses. We've been talking about building businesses to 6 and 7 figures and stuff like that. The big thing today that I want to talk to you guys is how to build an agency. I see a lot of people selling courses on how to build agencies, and these plebs don't even actually have an agency. They're kind of like doing some side hustle freelance work, and they don't know what's going on. They push you to do the same Facebook marketing stuff, but here's the problem. You might not know Facebook marketing. And here's really the thing. If you're doing marketing, Facebook marketing or whatever, and you don't know how to do the thing, you suck. You're not a good person. You're not gonna actually have success long term. And it's not good for you on a brand way because you're gonna get a bad name. And it's not good for people are working hard-earned money. They're giving it to you. They want you to help them succeed. It is your literal responsibility. It is your duty to help them succeed. Listen, if sometimes things happen and it doesn't work, there's a campaign that has an issue or something, I get it. It happens to everyone. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're selling stuff, you're trash. You trash, like real talk. So anyways, today I'm gonna show you guys how we do it because we move different. We really do this stuff, okay? We have our own companies that do 7 figures, 8 figures. We have an agency division that does 7 figures. I'm not out here telling you how to coach coaches on coaching, how to give you motivational vibes. I'm gonna tell you how to really do this stuff so you can make money and you can help and support the people that you're doing stuff with. But if you don't believe me, check out the testimonial here below.
My name is Drew Manning, and I own a business called Fit Fat Fit. And I started this business about 6 years ago, and I wrote a book, became a New York Times bestseller, and it became a hit TV show on A&E. I really wish, honestly, that I met someone like Los years ago because they've been able to take my business online to where I've dreamed about it going, but it hasn't happened until just recently. I've made more money with them in 1 month than I have the past 2 years of trying to monetize it by myself. And so I'm a huge believer in Los, that I will talk to anybody about what they do and how it can benefit you and your business. And so for me, I'm just so thankful and grateful that I met them, and I've been super impressed with the results that I've gotten online with my Fit business.
So listen, I'm gonna show you guys different types of agencies that you can start. Now, the thing that I suggest is that you actually get good at this one thing, and then you start supplementing with additional services. I'm gonna make another video on that called bolt-on services, how you can add an extra 50 to 100,000 to your business by having what's called bolt-on services. So right now, I'm gonna start and I'm gonna talk to you guys about some agency ideas that you can have. It does not have to be just Facebook, okay? So we're gonna start with this. So bots, what do I mean by that? Chatmatic, that's the bot service that we use. Shout out to my boy Travis Stevenson, he owns Chatmatic, the best service to use chatbots, okay, for Facebook. So this is the best hands down service. There's also another one called ManyChat, and so basically what you do with this is you're building a sequence inside of Facebook Messenger, okay? And inside of Facebook Messenger, you're helping people kind of build conversations inside of that, kind of like its own funnel. And if you maximize and understand how to learn that, I think Facebook just launched some stuff on F8 saying they're gonna be putting a lot more effort into this. This is the new gold mine for marketers and for small businesses, medium side and big side businesses to create more conversations and get better leads. I think it's gonna be a lot with chatbots. And so you guys could get good at chatbots and have a specialized chat building agency. You only run traffic to that chatbot and then you only retarget to Messenger, okay? You can charge between $3,000 to $10,000 per person, and then you can have that monthly contract to run the ads as well. So let's say you're charging $5,000 to kind of put it in the middle for a chatbot, and then $2,000 to run that. You're getting $5,000 up front and $2,000 a month. You need 5 clients to make $25,000 up front and then $10,000 on the back recurring. Boom, you're welcome. That's a 6-figure business. Obviously, the more of that you do, the more it's gonna scale into 7. I'm not gonna be doing math here with you. You can get it. You can imagine all your own scenarios. If you want to figure out how to build your whole life on based off like kind of like what I call like lifestyle design, we're going to make another video on that. So make sure you guys are always watching the IGTVs because it's exclusive. Okay. So the second one that we can do is the logical one. If we're going to go on to this. You can run Facebook ads for people. Now don't go running Facebook ads for people, and then doing chatbots, and then doing funnels, and then saying that you can do Shopify. You can't. You're not good at that. All those things are actually different things. They take different skills. If you're just getting started, you're going to need to actually focus and hone in your skill set on one of those things. We've got over 20 people, over 40 people total in our businesses, right? We can do this stuff because we have experts. I'm not the expert at all these things. We have experts at all these things. And so that's why we can do that for services that we actually help people on, okay? So focus on one service. But these are two different agency ideas. The next one, kind of staying in traffic, Facebook is having a hard time. Costs are going up. People are trying to look at different places to go. So you can go Google. That's kind of a G. It's not like a full G. It's kind of like a G. We're going to leave it there. So Google, you can do two things. You can actually do three. You can do display. It's kind of its own skill set, but you can technically, it's in the Google family. You can do YouTube ads for people, and then you can also do search, which is kind of like when you search something on Google, your name pops up. Those ads are basically all the ads that you can do using the Google platform, okay? Now, again, if you're a Google expert, you could understand Facebook. Most likely, you're not the same person. You can become a good media buyer, but that's a different thing. We can make another video on that. You need to stay focused on doing one thing and having one service. Okay, now I'm gonna give you one more, okay? And this is, so that's Instagram. Now, you actually need to understand how this works with Instagram. So you're not gonna be running paid ads on this. The way that Instagram ads work, the way that Instagram growth works right now is basically you go to other pages, okay? The main way that people are growing their pages, you see Gary and all these other big people, Gary Vaynerchuk and all these big people like Dan Lok and stuff like that, growing their pages. It's not by accident and great content. That is one thing, okay, the great content, but really they're going out to a huge network of people and they're buying space on these pages and saying, hey, for more kind of content like this, go follow my boy Los, go follow Dan Lok, go follow Kent Clothier, okay? And so you're gonna have to basically figure out where to get the pages, how to connect with the pages and sell that. It's a lot of work and it's kind of like a small circle, so you can actually charge a good amount of money because it's actually expensive to go buy these drops with people. And then you're gonna manage the pages, okay? Manage the content, manage all the hashtags and manage the growth of the page of the person that you're helping, and you can charge in that one easily between $1 to $2, all the way up to $25,000, $50,000 a month, depending how much growth these people want. Okay, you're gonna, if you're a beginner, you're obviously in the 1 to 2s, but it's easily accessible now. You're in DMs right now all day, boom, 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 boom. Hey, you want more growth? You want more growth? You want more growth? You're gonna get 10 people, 10K. Okay, the last one, okay, that you can do here, if you're like, dude, I can't do any of these things, is this. So what I mean with that, like video and media, it's kind of like media production, okay? This is actually something that we launched inside of our business because we have an Emmy-nominated head of media here, Dan, on the back right there. Boom, deuces, what's up? So Dan is back there, and so Dan's won Emmys. He's done a lot of like big video stuff. We produce a lot of content for ourselves, our brands, and our clients. And I was like, man, I bet you we can probably charge to do just content for people and then end up stacking all these other services, right? So we do that. If you want content, we will create and produce and edit and do everything for content for you. And then what's the next logical step? You jump into Instagram. And then what's the next logical step? Well, you want people to see it, right? You can probably put a lot of this Insta stuff on YouTube, so let's just run YouTube ads. Well, dude, if you're doing YouTube ads, let's just run into Facebook ads. Well, if you're doing Facebook ads, man, the next logical step is that you actually start using chatbots, right? So now you can see how we stack all of our stuff because we have the skill set to start here, go here, go here, go here, and we have clients paying upwards of $25,000, $30,000 a month. The average client pays about $10,000 a month to work with us. They don't do all this stuff, but they do a few of these things, right? But again, this is because we're proficient in our skills, and frankly, we're probably the best out there, okay? And I'm not saying it to brag, like we actually have the plaques to prove it. So if you guys want to learn how to build an agency, okay? This is the best way. Start with one thing and then move into the next logical skill set, the next logical skill set. And that is gonna help you guys not only get really proficient with one thing, but then get good at something else and be able to stack and bolt on another business and service inside of your stuff, okay? For more stuff, guys, if you're watching on Instagram, make sure that you actually follow me and you watch all the IGTVs and every single person on YouTube here, because we're doing a little something. Make sure to subscribe, join in the notification squad. Both of you guys, go follow us on our group, the Facebook Savages, okay? Because it's SVG, stands for Savage. And don't forget to go like, comment, and let us know what you guys think. We'll see you guys on the next video.